Welcome to merit printing in Call of Dragons. This video is going to showcase how to print merits in Call of Dragons by using two of the craziest marches. We shall begin by checking out some war reports, talent trees, artifacts, war pets, and pretty much everything that you need to know to micromanage these two marches. If you're new here, like, share, subscribe, leave some comments down below. Let's get started. Alright, warriors and farmers of Tamaris, let's get down to business. Today, I'm going to show you how to print merits in Call of Dragons by using two of the most ridiculous marches in the game. Some of you already have seen these marches before, but today, you're going to see exactly how it works. I'm also going to show you a video footage of how I got all of these merits. Now take a look at this, guys. This is a battle abyss, and I just used 2 legions to get 769,000 merits, which is just unreal. If you look over here, I went with 4 infantry legions and only got 580,000 merits. And then over here, I have 5 different infantry legions and got 666,000 merits. And then when you look over here, we got Goresh, Agnar, and Kuma with Neya bringing in 769,000 merits, which is just ridiculous. So I'm going to be showing you guys how this is going to work. Let's go straight to the war pets and begin from there. We shall see what kind of war pets you need to use for these two crazy marches in Call of Dragons. Now, we shall begin with this war pet right here. As you guys can see, I made a video about this war pet, I think about a day ago. I am testing out these two crit rate skills on this pet. This was the pet that I used to get 444,000 merits. Now, I don't know if this pet was the reason I did good in the Battle Abyss, but I would suggest you wait. I'm still testing out this pet to see how it's going to perform. But as you guys can see, I got some good merits in the Battle Abyss with this pet, which means it's got potential, but you should wait. Be patient. If you're going to be using Goresh and Agnar, you're going to need a pet like this. A venomous lizard that looks a little something like this. This is what you should use for your Goresh and Agnar. In the meantime, I am just doing some tests right now. I'm trying to see the importance of these two crit rates on infantry marches. In this case, we're going to be using suicide cavalry, so they just go in and get killed. And these two skills are going to be kind of efficient. I'm still testing it out, but we shall see. And then when it came to my Kuma and Neya, I was using this pet right here, which is the Monster Orcs. So this is the build that I have for it. I'm going to be swapping out this skill with the end of season skill, which is the advanced coil. It's going to be going over here, and this pet is going to be good to go. So this is the pet that I was using. Let me remind you guys again, this pet only has like a level 2 counter strike. It would have been awesome if some of the skills here were high level. So this is the pets that I used. Now for your account, you should probably use a venomous lizard for both legions. I think that should solve your problem. And then now we're going to go check out the talent tree that I was using for these two marches. We go straight to the lineup and I show you my heroes. So who is here? We got Kuma. This is Kuma. I have him maxed out 6 stars. Straight to the talent tree. As you can see here, this is the talent tree that I have for Kuma. I am using my infantry talent tree. I did not change anything. I don't want to be wasting my books for this style of play. So yeah, this is it. And then we're going to check out the talent tree for Mr. Goresh. I think it's the same as the one for Kuma. They both have the same march speed. So yeah, this is the talent tree for Mr. Goresh all the way up to the end. I grabbed ready for battle. As you can see, this is the talent tree. I did not change anything or alter anything. It is still my infantry talent tree. And then for my Agnar, he is fully maxed out. Agnar is one of the cavalry hero that you need to max out in the game. You're going to get a lot of value from him. And Neya is also another hero that you need to max out. Oh, look over here. My Neya is only 5 stars. Okay, how about the artifact? For Mr. Agnar, I was using this Wolf Howl Horn. As you can see, this is it. It's exemplar level number 4. I could have used this one right here, which is the Neya artifact. Where is it? This one? But it doesn't have exemplar. I don't have plus 5% damage dealt and minus 5% damage dealt. So that's why I did not use it. And then on my Goresh, I was using this one right here. Let us find out. Did I click Goresh? So here is Goresh. I was using the blink. You need to use blink on Goresh because your Goresh is going to be targeted by many people. People are going to see your Goresh. You don't want him to get blocked because you want Goresh to blink into the crowd and then make use of this skill number 3 right here, which is the Ruthless. This is another skill that lets you do a lot of damage. You put Goresh as the primary because you want him to trigger this plus 60% attack as fast as possible. And Goresh third skill is going to be triggering this dude right here, Mr. Agnar, and maxing out his 100% physical attack, allowing you to do as much damage as possible. When it comes to Kuma, Kuma also can get 100% additional attack from here, which is just beautiful. So what you gotta do is you need to pair him up with Neya. Neya is going to be camouflaged, which means you can micromanage this march just around people. They won't be able to see you. And when they see you, it's already too late. As soon as Kuma gets close to multiple people at the same time, the damage is going to be ridiculous. So these are the two marches, and this is the Moss Rock. This is the artifact. I think I've shown you guys everything that you need from here. You just gotta micromanage the heroes. That's pretty much it. With Goresh and Agnar, you gotta use the blink, and then with Kuma, you just use the Neya camouflage to go around. And with these marches, you use Cavalry Legion. That way you can use the unyielding rush and target those range units. Make sure you go into a cluster of mages. That is the real trick. With that out of the way, I think I need to show you guys my decoration as well. So we're gonna go over here. We click on this item. My decoration was this preset number 1. I forgot to change it. As you can see here, I had this moonlit fountain, which I shouldn't have had on the march. So yeah, sometimes I forget to change stuff. So this is what I was using in the Battle Abyss in terms of the decorations, if you want to see it. And my city buffs, I don't really have a lot here. If you see here, I only have like one legendary city theme, which is this one right here. I don't have plus 10% attack over here. I only got Legion attack of plus 4%. If you have 5 legendary city themes, you can get up to 10% attack. So I think I have covered pretty much everything that we need to know. We go over here. I show you guys the war reports again. As you can see from history, there's 2 different legions doing some crazy stuff. And you can see this Bruin Bear with the new builds that I'm testing kind of did okay. I don't know if it should take the credit for getting most of these merits, but that is something that I need to find out. I'm still in the testing phase to see that new builds for infantry, if that's going to be very good for the open field combat. As you can see also here, I was using this pet. It's pulling in some good numbers. Over here using the same pet, pulling in some good numbers. Maybe show you the pet one more time. Then I show you the video footage of how I got everything. Again, guys, I am still testing this pet. You don't need to copy it. It could be a big hit. It could be a big miss. So wait for a few days. I'm going to be testing it out in the real open field to see if we got any potential with this build right here. So this is it, ladies and gentlemen. I think I've covered pretty much everything that you need to know. Up next, I'm going to be showing you guys the gameplay. Or before we get there, maybe let me show you guys a few reports if I can find them here. So you can see when I blink into people, here I got blocked. Here I managed to get into the crowd. If you don't micromanage your legions properly, you're gonna get blocked and you don't get a lot of damage. The trick is to get close to a cluster of many mages or many range units. That's how it's going to work. So you can see here the merits distribution across the board. It is looking pretty nice. Now imagine if I had like a maxed out deco. Man, this would have been something else. Or maxed out artifacts. It would have been nice. Okay, so we're still going all the way up to here. Yeah, and I think that's it. So these are the war reports. Now I'm going to show you the gameplay. Let me know down below if you're going to be using this kind of fighting style. Not many people like it, but hey, if you want to print merits, this is something that you can do for your account. Like, share, subscribe. Enjoy the remainder of the show.
Out of my way! crossing my...
Out of my way! Face me!
Not even gold can save you from death.
No shield or prayer for you. Only blood. You were dead!
Not even gold can save you from death.
Fools, you're doomed. Born for battle. Eradicate! Annihilate!
Your defeat is near. Accept your fate. Your spine will be my trophy.
Eradicate! Annihilate! Beg for a swift death!
Your spine will be my trophy.
To the next slaughter! Keep up or die! Eradicate! Annihilate! Beg for a swift death! The scent of victory fills the air. Keep up or die!
Not even gold can save you from death. You'll regret crossing my path.
You'll wish you were dead!
Not even gold can save you from death.
To the next slaughter! Eradicate! Annihilate!
No shield or prayer for you. Only blood.
You'll wish you were dead!
Not even gold can save you from death.
Out of my way!
Your defeat is near. Accept your fate.
Eradicate! Annihilate!
I've broken chains harder than your blade.